Hello YouTube, and welcome to another episode of First City. Hopefully you enjoyed the last series where we built a unique factory area, a district, and we also built a warehouse district using the new warehouses that have access to trains as well. Today we're going to build some offices around there, but also look at expanding the city and doing some fixes around the city as well, because the traffic is increasing and we want to make sure that we have enough supply for our unit factories and the warehouses that we create as well. So let's go through the cinematics and then we get into it. So this is where we left it last time. This is our unique factories area, kind of like its own district with access from the highway. So we kind of put this interchange in place to help us with the traffic flow down here. And then this is the final kind of product that we're going to go with. And then put some trees around it. We have got some buildings missing because we put them into the actual specialized industry area, so we have got some more missing, but this is kind of a template that you can download from the Steam Workshop to utilize yourself as well to build a unique factory area. And then over on this side we built a warehouse district using the new warehouses with train access. So we linked all these up last time in the last episode if you watched it. And then what I was thinking around here as well was putting down some offices, because normally this is like a logistics area, I would say. So you do want some warehouses with some offices around it as well. So we're going to zone some of this area in terms of offices. And then around here I'm thinking, why not create a small community that have access to jobs over here and in the warehouses as well. Cool, so let's get into it. So probably what you can tell is from the demand over here, we've got loads of demand for residents still. So that's why I'm thinking of building a residential here, a small community that can have access to all of this. And then offline what I did was I went to the relevant specialized areas and I put down some more specialities of what they produce. So in the farming area I put down some more animal products to create some flour, and then in the oil I put down some more petroleum, and I put down some more plastics, and same for the ore as well. So I put down some more glass producing, metal producing down here as well, and that is so that our warehouses get full. And in the forestry area as well I put down some more paper and some more plain timber as well, and these will just keep producing so that we can in a sense fill up the warehouses that we have here, to keep that demand and supply going as well, so that if we do need to we can sell it to export it out as well. So first things first, around here what I do want to do is actually build some office zones. So we're just going to office zone some of this around here to help with the logistics, hopefully, in this area. So let's zone this in office. I don't think we put that many offices down in this build yet, but we do need to, because it will keep up in terms of jobs demand that we have, people that are graduating as well. So hopefully they should populate into this area as well. Thinking, do we put some commercial bits around here as well? Put some commercial here. Now hopefully they should start filling up as well. So if you look at these warehouses, they are getting full now. Before they were just at a level like 10-15%, but now like petroleum's at 50. Plastics is still low, still trying to produce more plastics. Paper, plain timber, all these are still low. So I'm trying to produce more from my specialized industry area to fill up these kind of warehouses as well, and also keep up with the demand that we have over here for these unit factories as well, so they can keep producing and selling it or storing it depending on the needs. So yeah, that's already full, and already fire trucks are used 10, so they're already full. And if you look over here, I'm sure we have a unit factory one here, so this is 3% full, so those trucks need to come back and just fill this area up as well. So yeah, that's working great. So we're getting some of the buildings coming in, some of the commercial buildings is coming in there, and we'll come back and have a look once the offices build up in this area as well. Just gonna have a look at our, so I'm just gonna look at our population. So we've got 83 population at the moment, still going up, even though they've got loads of demand. So we've got people employed, 25,000, and there's 35,000 jobs available. So our unemployment level is really good at the moment. And then if you look at our distribution, if I can remember which one it is, yeah, outside connection. So we're still importing loads of goods, so that industry demand is not coming in for us to sort that out, but we're exporting 4,655, and we're importing around about 2,000, so double the amount we're exporting. But yeah, we do need to sort this issue out in terms of how many goods are coming in. We're still not done mail, and we're still not done fish as well, so once we get those in line, we should start to do more exports as well. Okay, so let's think about how we can build a small community around here in terms of a residential area. So first of all, what we probably need to do is look at what kind of access we can build off here for people to get on and off. I don't want something too big like that. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to put in something simple like this down. Kind of simple connection that we have, 2 roundabouts, because we don't want to build this area up too much. And it'll hopefully handle the low residential area that we're going to put here as well. So let's just delete some of this. I think we should be fine from there. Yeah, I think that should be okay to build there. And then what we want to do is, let's have a look at this. So yeah, we can get rid of all of that. Yeah, we're having issues with trees at the moment, so you might see me whilst I'm playing deleting trees that are on the road. But that's fine. So what I'm going to do here is raise these ones up. So I'm going to select this one and this one, and we're going to adjust the object height to this. Yep. And then we'll make sure they're connected. So that's going that way. It's going that way. Not the best of slopes. So we're going to use the multi-tool to fix the slopes out here. Set there to there. So 10%, just going to press enter to fix that. So we've got a gradient of 4.4% now. And then we're going to do the same thing here. Select this one over here. This is going to go all the way up to here. That's 4.2. Not too bad. And these do look like different roads that are connecting into this, which is why we've got different road markings. Just check this end. Got 4. Okay, 4 down to a 3, that's what it is. On this side, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to select these two. I'm going to knock this one a bit back, just because they seem really low to me. I'm going to raise those two up. Do the same object height actually. same object height as that, and then we can connect these up. So I'm going to use the pickup tool, pick that one, and then snap it into that, and snap that one that way. And I'm just going to do node control on this and just custom it so there's a gap. Could do markings on there to make it down to a 3 or increase to a 4, but we'll let the traffic manage itself to do that. Not the best of turns in there. See if you can align this. Then just need to fix this one here. I think that's better than this side. Yeah, that's okay. Let's run that, make sure it's working properly. So that's absolutely fine. And then let's start off with this end. Just see the contours around here. So we can go up to about there. So what we could do is run this main road around that. So what we'll do is we'll run this straight. It's too high. Knock that back down. Make sure that's ground level. So we'll run this up to there. Follow this down. Could just follow it all the way down to here. That's 60. And then we'll make this curve 14 by 14, and then we'll connect that. And then we can do the same thing on this side. Run this straight from here. And then we could curve that one to end up here, couldn't we? Let's do that as a 20. Let's see what kind of curve we get here. 9. Do 9 there. Connect that up. And then we'll do this one. 5 by 5. Connect that one up. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, quite happy with that. Okay, so now what we're going to do is kind of build a grid system. So we'll do our 11s, get the footpaths in there. That needs to be a 12, doesn't it? We learnt that from the episodes. That needs to be a 12, so there's a gap in the middle of it. So we'll run that down. So that's a 78, that connects into there. And then these can be 30s. So 30. And then we just do another 30, which is there. Okay. Run this one across, we'll do 11 here just to keep that gap, that footpath gap that we want to keep. Run that through. Another 11. And then we can squeeze that one into 30. And this one, we'll do a 20 on this one to knock that one in. That should be fine to run there. do a 20 there. Let me just run that one there. Okay, so they're done. So let's put some residential down here. So let's just create a district here. And we use big suburban style. Let's try that one. And we're just going to zone this, just get it all filled in. See how those ones turn out. And then this bit here, I could put this as commercial. And then whilst that's going to grow, let's do this area here. So we'll do a 12. Let's do a 50. Up to there, 50. Then we could take a 25, couldn't we? Right in the middle of that. That does that connection. Can we bring that up by 11? Yes, we can. So that will go up to there. So let's do 40. Could do a connection at 20, but I think that might be too close for those two junctions. Let's try it. We'll see what happens. Let's build this up by 11, 12. And let's go to 40. Actually, let's go up to 30. Then we'll curve that one around. See where that connect. So 20, 23. So 20 is there. We'll let that snap in that way. I've got a bit of an odd shape, but that's because of the contours here as well. And then what we could do here is just push these ones out straight. And we use the same district over here as well. So we've got the commercial area coming in, not the residential. Okay, so that's all zoned in. Don't mind how it looks. I think it looks okay. Gives a breakaway from this area in terms of the unit factories. Just want to make sure that houses actually grow here. So this area is building up quite nicely. It's raining for the first time. Not had that in an episode in a long time, but it's nice to hear the rain in this area. The houses are building up. Did have to put some parks in this area to actually get some of the residential actually to grow. And then what I'm also going to place down is elementary school in this area, and also a high school maybe. And we do need some healthcare around here as well. So let's just put those down. We don't want the big ones, we just want small school. Thinking where to place these. Put one here. Put the elementary school here. And then right next to it. And this, yeah, put the high school just there. And then we need some healthcare around here as well. So small clinic should do the job. just there. Do we have fire coverage and police coverage around here? So we do have fire station there, which I'm sure can cover this area, and I'm guessing the police is the same. Yeah. So yeah, both of those fire station and police station should be able to cover this area as well. So that's populating nicely. Still not got any offices here. They've had the one commercial building, but then none of the offices have grown yet. So we'll see what happens with those. We'll see if they actually do come up. What I do want to do is copy some of these trees and just paste them around here, just to fill up this kind of area, to separate so they don't get as much noise coming over. I think that area looks nice. It's really buzzing. Got the downtown area in the background as well, which looks really good. Don't know if I've shown you the map, but the city is looking amazing. And there's so much more to use yet of the map, because they could put some specialized industry areas over here as well, in these areas in the corner. We still haven't done any ferries, still not done major work on the public transport network that we have. That's another episode that I'm gonna have to do that on. We've still not done fishing, we've still not done the mail, so there is still loads of work to do on this map. And saying that, I thought we had loads of residential demand, but it's all gone quite quickly. It's all gone. Just going to check these again, make sure these are growing, have more plastics, 6%. Going up slowly. Metals is still not enough. Okay. Ore industry we're doing okay on. Should have copied some of those trees over here as well. Oh, wrong one. Not too many, select those ones. Right, let's check our traffic flow. So we're at 79%. Just junction seems to be an issue. Seems to be causing a bit of red. So let's see what we can do to mitigate some of that. This is dead space we've got here as well, so we could make a one-way kind of connection off here to say you can come down here and go that way, and that's only going to be a right turn. That's all that one's going to do. So change that one just to right. Don't think we need the traffic lights there. So get rid of the traffic lights. They can just keep flowing. And that way you'll get all this traffic that just should only go straight. But we'll see what happens. And then what we want them to do is pick their lane a bit earlier. So you don't want this. You need to pick the lane over here. Let's see what we can put in this gap. Would it be crazy to put down a small community soccer field here? I think it'll look quite good because you've got this area here as well. Could put this here. And what else do we have? So let's look at soccer. What else do we have? Could make like a soccer kind of community around here. Let's put 2 of these down. and then we build a parking area here. So yeah, I'm just going to put this parking down here, and then some of it we're going to use, I think it is Airport DLC. The concrete, that's what we want, just to tidy a bit up. So we just want that going there and there. Rotate it a bit, and that should help the traffic flow coming into the city, but we've got gridlock coming out, so let's change the traffic flow here in terms of the time traffic lights that we have. So I think that was step one. So I think what we're going to do now is change, yeah, step two can be changed. Take that down back to, take it down to 3 and 7. Start that. Because that means the traffic lights will change faster now as well. And then these guys need to pick the lane a bit further back instead of messing around here. They need to go a bit further back. Okay, so that's one area fixed. That should go down. Let's look at any other red areas that we have. That one's just flowing. I wouldn't say that's any concern over there. This will fix and go down. 82%. We're up to 82%. This one's just flowing as well. Just loads of traffic flow. Same as this one. This one's flowing as well. Yep, that's flowing. That's all flowing. And this is without a, you know, efficient transport network. This one's backing up a little bit now. And I did put some traffic lights here to help the flow here as well. So let's just have a look with the in-game tool where everyone's going. So I think a lot of them are going straight, but what they're not doing is using both lanes, I think, to go straight. They're just using the one. So what we could do here is change this to say there's only one lane to go straight, one lane to do right. If that will fix it, and then this one's just backing up to here, so they've got enough traffic flow. So yeah, let's just double check our traffic anywhere else. So still 80%. This is all fine. Yeah, it's just this junction because we've got a big downtown area here and we've got a big downtown area here. And this is kind of your one way in that we have. We do have train connections which are getting utilised, but not enough, I would say. Probably do need to come around here and put some bus routes in. Probably a metro as well to fix all of this. But yeah, it does look amazing, this junction does, the amount of traffic it handles. And when they do get to go, it does clear up quite a lot. So this area is turning out to be quite nice. Then the houses do suit kind of this area that we've got in terms of forestry and the trees around it. Got loads of people parking on the road. So let's just put some parking back here. think we just use the normal ones that were part of the update. Let's pop some of these down. Then that can have a path in a sense. Walk in. Yeah, we can have a path through there as well. And that will finish it off just quite nicely in this area as well. This path will. Just a little bit of detail will help people just move around. Get rid of that house. Let's get rid of that one. You know the pinging noises where everyone's upgrading, which is good. Let's put the path through here as well. What we should do is just put some trees around here. On the highway. Reduce the noise in this area. Cool, so tell me what you think of this episode. Tell me if this kind of city that we built just in here looks good or not. I think the rain helps to make it look good. But yeah, I'm going to leave it there because what we've done is kind of fixed our warehouses so that they're producing more goods now. So if you have a look, plastics is getting there, 14%. Petroleum still at a good level. Paper still low. Timber's getting there. Flour. So we are producing enough. I guess this guy's complaining because there's not enough customers, but once you get some of the officers in, hopefully they will be their customers, so we won't have that concern. But yeah, the most of the work that we've done today has kind of been this area and developing this, and also do some traffic fixes around the city. I think what I'm going to focus on next episode is building our transport kind of network and change some things around so that we have an efficient traffic system. Not doing bad in terms of traffic, 84%, but yeah, we could do better because if you look at our transport network, got quite a lot of people using the trains. So we've got 1,100 per week. If we go into these, it's kind of good usage. I think we could do better than this. I think we can get more buses utilised, and also probably the metro as well, because we're not using the metro at all at the moment, and that makes a massive difference to your city when you start using the tram network around here as well. So thank you for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Add your comments because people are starting to comment now on what they think of the city. But yeah, I'm really enjoying the series. See you on the next one.